Watch Dr. Drew's new show at 9 on HLN. Weeknights on HLN.
Lindsay Lohan is sentenced to 120 days in jail, but she probably won't spend any time actually behind bars. TMZ reports the sheriff's department may let her serve her time under house arrest, which actually would help her. She pleaded no contest to stealing a necklace. Take a look at this.
I respect her when I've been taking it seriously.
I don't care that you're Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan will plead no contest to misdemeanor theft at a pretrial hearing tomorrow
for her walking out of a jewelry store with a necklace.
Prime News has just confirmed tonight that Lindsay Lohan has decided to go to trial.
Lindsay Lohan could be back behind bars before sundown. As expected, a no contest plea for Lindsay Lohan in her jewelry theft case today. It is in effect a guilty plea, 120 days in jail. She will then have to serve 480 hours of community service.
The judge says she doesn't believe the actress has a substance problem. I don't quite know where to start with this, Judge. In due respect, Your Honor, I don't know where you did your residency. I don't know where you did your clinical training. But I have 20 years of experience treating 10,000 addicts and alcoholics. Lindsay Lohan's one of my peeps. She's one of my peeps. She really is. Yes, she has significant psychiatric and psychological issues. But that is second issue. That doesn't cause the addiction. The addiction is a primary issue, and unless that is treated, this girl is going to die. Now, putting a bracelet on her, putting her on house arrest will help her. But please, please don't be rendering her psychiatric care and determining her clinical course and what a treatment should be. Please. Lindsay, again, this girl needs our prayers, not our disdain, and I hope the judge will refer her to people that can treat her psychiatric issues and her addiction. They are separate and overlapping, but one doesn't really so much cause the other. They're two separate conditions. Joining me now is Dylan Howard, Senior Executive Editor of Star Magazine. All right, Dylan, what happened in court today?
Down.
I'm sorry.
I'm
just, I wish our judiciary would have a systematic way of approaching, because addiction and alcoholism is the problem of our time. They're helpful to us, but when they have these varying different ways and blaming patients for being sick and punitive, I don't know. Anyway, what's going on in court?
Well, she dodged a huge bullet. There's no doubt about that, Dr. Drew. And just to pick up on what you said, this here is her probation report, which reveals that she actually tested positive after being released from rehab for alcohol use on February 8. Now, that must be concerning.
She's just treating her depression. She must be sad. She was just treating her psychiatric problems with her alcohol. I hear there's some cocaine and speed in there, too. Shocking. A drug addict on cocaine and speed. I'm shocked.
This must be concerning that the judicial system is failing someone like Lindsay Lohan. Yeah. Well, she's dodged a bullet.
Let's face it, she's a tough case. But yes, it is failing so far.
She will go under house arrest, 140-day jail sentence. Under house arrest will end up only being 14 days because of the Californian legal system at the moment and the sheriff's system. So Lindsay Lohan, very much the victim, the recipient of good lawyering today.
Well, I hope the house arrest helps her contain and structure, because she has had, a few months ago, she was in recovery, and magically her psychiatric symptoms were better too.